Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your brother Cooking with Solstice, and today I'm going to be making a video on how to export your beats on the MPC Live to any external DAW, be it Ableton, FL Studio, whatever you want to do so you can get your music out onto streaming platforms, mix it, do whatever you want. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so the very first thing you're going to want to have is an SD card. Mine is 32 gigabytes. Get as big as the size as you possibly can. I just got 32 gigabytes because I'm on a budget, and if you get upwards to like 132 plus gigabytes, they start to get pretty expensive. But I think a 32 gigabyte you could probably get on Amazon for like 20 bucks. And another thing to mention about SD cards is they're a little touchy, and this is something that I kind of don't like about them, but you really need to know this about them. If I can get my camera to zoom in here, do you see how there's like a little lock symbol on the SD card, and there's like a little gray switch right here? If this is down where, hold on, let me do it. If this is down in the lock position, you won't be able to write anything on the SD card. So that basically means whatever you try to save on the SD card will not write. It just won't work because it's locked. I think it's some sort of like weird security thing that they put on SD cards. So always make sure it's up and not in the lock position. All right guys, so the next thing you're gonna wanna do is take your SD card, and right in the back of the MPC Live, there's gonna be an insert. Put it inside until you hear a click, and then it'll be inside and it should read. And the next thing you're gonna wanna do is go to browser, and whatever you name your SD card as will show up right here. For me, I have an SSD that I bought from MPC stuff as well, so that shows up as well. But your SD card, whatever you name it, it'll be right here. And I have a folder called stems, and this was just a folder I created for an example of another video. So what you're gonna wanna do after you confirm that you got your SD card read on the MPC Live and it recognizes it and you have a folder created, what you're gonna wanna do is hit save, audio mixdown, explode tracks. And what that does is every track on your project is gonna be exported as a WAV file. Go to your folder that says stems and then just press save. And it should save inside. And it's gonna take some time. I'd say probably, depending on how big your project is, 5 to 10 minutes. It could take less time, it could take more depending on how big it is. Usually my tracks take around 5 to 6 minutes. Not too bad. After this is done loading, I'll show you guys what you gotta do next. Alright guys, so let's bring the view over to the computer, and the next thing you're gonna wanna do is put your SD card into your computer, like so. And then once you have it inside your computer, it should pop up on your desktop, whatever you're using. I got it right here, and I'm using Ableton. It's probably different for whatever DAW you're using, but this is just for Ableton. And then if you want to just see the WAV file instead of the project file on Mac, what you can do in this little symbol right here, let me zoom in real quick, is just hit kind, and then under kind, look for your exported stems. For me, the beat is called Versace. And what I'm going to do is just drag and drop it. That's how you put your stems in Ableton, and just drag and drop. And that's how you export your beat, guys, so you mix it, so you're able to mix it in a DAW. Alright guys, so I hope this video helped you out and it made sense, and if it didn't, please leave a comment down below. I'll try to answer any questions you might have that weren't addressed in this video. And hopefully, maybe possibly as well, your first beat was exported through this tutorial. So I really hope it helped you guys out and you're able to figure out how to bounce your beats out from the MPC Live into whatever DAW you're using. And if you did find it helpful, please consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot, helps me with my channel. And please let me know if you want to see any other tutorial videos or have any other requests for any type of videos with beat making and production. Without further ado, it's your brother Cooking with Solstice. I'll catch you in the next one.